Jose Ortiz.
What's up, Soil brother?
What's up, man? Happy life.
Let me see, babe, because we don't have a chat yet.
Yeah,
Go ahead, keep going. Because you're reading from your phone, so
yeah.
I'll pull up another one so we can get a chat going.
Audrey living life. Okay. It went away.
What went away?
The whole thing.
Just yours.
Yeah, just mine.
I'm like, what? What you mean? All right, let me enter the studio.
Get back. Get back.
We all dysfunctional today,
Yeah,
y'all.
happy life. What's up? GT grows in Alaska. What's up, fam?
There we go. We got a chat.
J3GS Farms. What's going on? J3GS Farms. Huh. Pronounced that good, too. I know that. Jack that all up.
All right, let me leave that one because we got a chat over here.
Okay, there you go. Let me get out of this
Woo.
phone thing.
Y'all, he was about to make me sweat. I'm like, what is he doing? Lion Crest. Happy life. What's up, babe?
What's up, Lion Crest? What's up, Soil brother? So glad to see you back. Enjoyed your chat the other night.
Yes, that was great. What's up, Happy Life? I need to email you.
What's up, happy life?
I got
What's
one
going
of
on?
your packages back today, so we're gonna talk about that though. We're gonna talk about it. Team Happy in the house.
What's up, Team Happy?
Blessed day. What's up, Team Happy? We appreciate y'all. Indiana Jones.
What's up?
Oh, no, it's not.
Indiana
It
Jackson.
is not Indiana Jones. Y'all know I be making up all types of stuff around here.
Where did she get that from?
Oh
right?
my goodness. I must need to watch Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom or something. I don't know. Sorry about that. Mike's Chaotic Garden.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Soil brother? Rose Keener, right? Let me see.
Rose Keener.
That's right. That's right.
What's up, Rose Keener?
What's up, Christina Kappa?
What's up, fam?
Over on the Facebook side.
Facebook in the house.
Beautiful background. Thank you. See, look, Facebook popped up.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Sometimes it do not. I don't know why.
Isn't that amazing? Linda, what's up, Soil sister? Dreamweaver.
I wonder if we could have got Instagram to work today.
I don't know. Ain't no telling. Dreamweaver. Hey, friends.
What's up,
I'm
Dreamweaver?
glad to be done with my book so I can have some free time. What's up, Soil sister? You got a lot going on this weekend too, right?
Right. She wrote a book.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Congratulations.
She got a lot going on. She doing rabbit genetics and yeah, she's just losing me with that one. But I be listening because I'm trying to figure it out. What's up, Soil sister? EJ Milton. What's up, Soil family?
What's going on?
Cassandra, South Fulton Garden.
What's up, Cassandra?
What's up, Soil sister? Chime Moss Farm.
Chime Moss in the house. What's up, Chime Moss?
Tomorrow is the expo, so I can breathe a little bit finally. Yes. Expo days. The lead up to the expos are stressful. But you got this. You got this. She is presenting tomorrow at an expo.
Okay.
So I know that can be a little nerve-wracking, but you got it.
Mm.
Healthy G Mom.
What's up, Healthy G?
Tuning in from South Angeles. Los Angeles. California.
Okay.
I was gonna put you somewhere else in the world. South Carolina, maybe South Los Angeles. We got you. We got you.
Oh, you say everybody stumble a little bit. That's good.
Hey, I stumble all the time.
Hey, I was impressed with myself just now. I was like, I didn't mess that up. So
Ooh,
I'm just happy.
I'm just a country mess, so I stumble. I'm sorry. I mess here. I butcher everybody's name except this one. Snails and Garden.
What's up, Snails?
What's up, Soil
In the
brother?
house.
Awesome. There we go. Shout out to you from Los Angeles, California, USA. I like when Healthy G-Mom put that in there. Yeah. So, good to see you guys again. Yes, it is. I wrote a book to assist people on their rabbitry journey. Food, yes. That was very smart. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
I heard
It's a good book. I have to check that out too.
Yeah. Good, Snails. How was your week, Snails? I hope you had a great week.
Yes.
Moving like a snail. Rebel Candles.
We've
What's
been
up?
getting a lot of rain down here. Snails, y'all been getting a lot of rain?
A lot of rain.
Every evening.
A lot of rain. This lady was happy this week. She emailed me today. My Renaissance grandma. What's up, Soil sister?
What was going on?
She over there playing with them banana blossoms.
Okay. Did they ship okay?
She just got them. Yeah, let us know, how did they ship? Because I want to make sure we got a hunker out there right now.
Yeah. And see, those would have been bigger if I would have took them off a lot earlier. I don't usually let them sit on as long as they did, but I wasn't sure what we was going to do with them.
Yeah.
So I left them on there until I found out.
Yep. Team Happy. We appreciate y'all. Mega love shout out. Now I know what that MLSO stand for. Mega love shout out.
Okay.
Lexington, South Carolina in the house. Okay. Soon to be in Savannah.
Lexington, South Carolina.
We cannot wait to see y'all.
I don't think I ever heard of this.
Snail said not good. Uh-oh. What's up, Snails? What's up? Don't put it in the chat. We're gonna talk about it. Music is relaxing. Yeah, I was trying to find something that wouldn't so much put you to sleep, but kind of chill tempo.
See, we got to turn down so we don't hear it. It's not too loud, is it?
No rain here. Snail said no rain. Hey. Man, it's been raining like crazy.
Yeah. Ooh. The crazy thing is, I feel like my plants probably getting too much water now.
Yeah. We had to take them out of the tray just so they won't be sitting. Well, some of them still in the tray. They need to come out, but definitely keep an eye on them.
We have a lot of fruit on the trees, and I don't want none of them to get watery or either bust. So, that's a concern too.
Psalms 146. She said, "Gotta run." Dropped in just to say hi real quick. We appreciate you.
Appreciate the love.
But yeah, I was concerned about the bad thing about all the rain is when you have fruit that's ripe or close to ripe, it'll start busting, splitting, you call it. So we definitely don't want it to split because we want to be able to enjoy all of it. The chicken said, "What's up, the chicken? We are in a drought and we got around 3.5 inches of rain this week." Ooh. Hey, Erica.
Where you at, the chicken?
Man.
Because, we've been getting tons.
Let me tell you, the pig pen look like a pig pen. And those girls are enjoying it. But I'm like, babe, we got to fix this.
So, guys, as y'all know, we are first-time raisers of pigs. So if you decide to raise pigs on a small property like we do, there's something we found out that probably most people know that actually raise them. They dig.
A lot. We know they dig.
Yeah.
But we didn't know they dig as much as they dig.
Yeah. So be prepared for them to dig down in the area that they are and create a pool. Now, I have no idea what they do with the dirt. I'm assuming they eat it.
They gotta eat it because where is it going?
Yeah, you try to get in there and even it back out and it's just gone.
And they were eating dirt as we were working yesterday. So we had to go and revamp their pen because they have dug so much, and with all the rain, they just got a big puddle of mud.
So, we was talking about being concerned about the smell of the pigs and our neighbors, and we didn't have a smell. But once the rain started coming, after they had dug this pool, you can smell them. All right, so it don't smell
terrible.
Yeah, but it smells like a farm, and that's something we don't want it to smell like.
Yeah.
So, and it's because they waste is sitting in water now, and of course that's going to give off a smell. So be prepared for something like that to happen. What we were able to do is find
wood chips.
Free
wood chips.
So they actually developing some property where they cut down the woods and they actually grind up all the wood that they dig up the roots and everything. So my wife talked to the owner of the property, and he agreed to let us get some truckloads of wood chips.
Yep. And
So,
every day we've been
yeah,
collecting wood chips.
and going in there, we filled up the pig pen, but they eating all the wood.
I went in there today. I went in there a little while ago just to check on them, and what they do is they keep pushing the bamboo or something up against the wire so it's popping. So I went and moved that, but I'm like, what are y'all doing with the wood chips? Because they got pallets in their little bed and they all gone.
Yeah. So just be prepared. If you decide to do what we did, that can be a potential issue. If you never raised them before, you don't know. So be prepared for that issue. All right. So we don't feed them nothing but fruits and vegetables and greenery or whatever. My bananas, leaves, and banana plants that I dig up, they eat those. So the odor is not bad. Our dogs are horrible, but the chickens, the pigs are not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
But anything smells bad soaking in water.
Yeah.
For a long period of time. Yeah. So be prepared for that.
Wayne said, "Do you guys feed pigs natural charcoal? I hear a lot of homesteaders doing this to give them minerals to keep them clean inside."
So I heard that, and I do have wood back there to burn, so I can give them, the coals from it, but we have not.
Yeah, but they doing good.
Yeah.
So far, like I can say that they can be standing right beside you and poop, and you don't smell it. So the only time you smell it is from all of this rain just this week. So we did put a lot of wood chips back there, and it helped.
Yeah.
It helped, but you definitely got to stay on top of it, because
up until then we had no issues. But
smell.
Like I said, we get in there, we're trying to even out the ground. We're like, well, the dirt went. Like, why can't we not, get these big old holes covered up?
They eating the dirt. And they were eating, as he was putting the wood chips in yesterday, they were eating them. Every time he threw another shovelful in there, they were eating them, checking them out and eating them. I was like, goodness. A pig in my neighborhood got out and was running down the street. I looked for it, but it probably went home. Yeah, it might have went home.
Yeah. Ooh. Ours, man, they are extra friendly. Like before they didn't want to buy them, but they're coming up to you, like wanting you to rub them, and pet them, and
trying to take any tag you got hanging. They want it.
They'll try to eat your shoes too. So.
Yeah, they will definitely bite your foot. Take a leg and let's dig it. What's up, Soil Sister? I love her name.
So we had to go buy rubber boots, so we can get in the pig pen.
Yep, because I was
do all our work.
Losing my shoes in there.
I was not finna get my feet wet when there was pig poop and piss and rain and mud all mixed together. So I definitely needed to go get some rubber boots. And we spent a few hours back there yesterday, just getting that all straight. And we're going to have to keep it maintained, because I didn't realize that them guys are busy. Like they constantly eat, and they eat anything. Seemed like
anything. It's crazy. I'm like,
they was eating the pallet.
I said, what? They were eating them. As soon as he laid the pallet down, they just went ripping it apart, eating the pallet. I'm like, really, y'all gonna eat the pallet? Sound like Applewood was eating some glass or something. I was like, what are you crunching on? It sounded like glass, but I don't know. But they are busy. Sound like you have wild hogs. They wild now. They wild. But
yeah, well, we saw them dig. They started digging a little bit when we was out there, and I was wondering how they did it, because I never actually saw them do it. But they'll dig, then they'll get to a root, they'll bite the root and rip it up out the ground. It's like
those girls are rough. They rough,
but they we feed them hog feed.
Yeah.
So it's corn and whatever they mix in it to help them grow. And we get fruits and vegetables from local stores, and plus what we get from around the house.
Yeah. They love the wild muscadine vines. They love, and I had been cutting them down for weeks and giving them to them, but now we're almost out. But they love those vines, and they were eating the bamboo.
Yeah, oh yeah. They eat the bamboo.
They eat the bamboo, so they are busy. She is Sunshine. What's up, Soil Sister? Hello to everybody coming in. Y'all don't forget, you can type SoilFamily. I saw somebody type it. One word, Nightbot, like Indiana Backyard Garden did here. SoilFamily, one word, Nightbot will shout out your channel so people can come and visit you. Or you can type joke like GT Jr. did, and you'll get a corny dad joke, which are sometimes funny.
So our weather has cooled off a little bit,
It's
to the
comfortable.
point where it's not in the hundreds no more. So some of our plants are doing pretty good because the weather is not so hot. Everything is starting to do what it need to do.
Yeah.
The bugs are not quite as bad, but they still out there. They still
We actually getting melons now.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah. So that's exciting. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, if y'all like beans, if y'all had never tried the yard long bean and you like beans, somewhat al dente, they need to be stir fried. They're not cooked like regular beans. And you like that taste, you definitely want to grow the yard long bean. From the beginning of the season even to now, they're producing. They never slow down. I mean, you get tons and tons of beans. So if you like that kind of thing, I suggest, I recommend that y'all actually try to grow the yard long bean.
And I would say dragon tongue. I dropped more dragon tongue. Did you see them in the bed? They getting pretty tall, so they grow really good too.
But so you had to drop more of them, while the yard long bean is still
going.
The same ones we planted.
But I dropped the dragon tongue so much earlier than the yard long. But so I don't know. But this time I'm gonna keep up with them a little better and watch them and harvest them better. But I like those beans too. They are pretty good.
And if y'all remember, probably about a month ago, we put down okra. So all I did is I had a few different varieties, and I never tried any of these particular varieties before, I don't think.
No, definitely not the Star David, because I was like, what in the world?
Yeah, so I wanted to see the difference in how they produced. So Star David was one, the red one is another one. I can't remember the name of the other one.
The other one's 3 different varieties, but
So Clemson is the only one I ever. Clemson Spineless is the one I always grew.
Those Star Davids get fat, but they short. But one of them was the size of this cup.
Yeah, that thing got big.
Overnight. I was like, how did I miss this? I came out here, I looked, I only saw the burgundy one. I harvested. And then I went back out there the next morning. I was on the phone with my mom and I said, why is this okra so big? She said, you gotta get those things every day, girl. I was like, look, I was just out here.
Yeah, so we're gonna take in what I'm gonna do. I got each one in different bags. I'm gonna go ahead and dice them up because that's the way I eat them. And I'm gonna put each variety in a different freezer bag. I'm gonna freeze them all, and at a certain point, I'm gonna see which one produced the best. I only got 3 of each, so I'm gonna see how much I can get out of them, and then I'm gonna actually cook them all, the same way in different days to see what's the difference in the taste or the consistency. Now, I heard the Star David stays together better when you cook it, so, and you can almost tell when you deal with it that it's a more meaty, firmer okra. It's big. It's a big okra.
So She is Sunshine said, let them know that you better make sure you have a trellis for those yard beans.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I'm learning this year. The vines go everywhere. Yeah.
So we did an arch.
Cattle panel trellis.
Yeah. So we used the cattle panel. We made an arch, and they grow up it. And of course, they hanging down in the middle, hanging down on the sides. So that actually works pretty well. So try that. But definitely you need a trellis.
Yeah. Cheryl Faulkner said that her beans started coming back soon as it cooled down. So that's a good thing. Are you canning or freezing the yard long beans? We are freezing them. We're freezing them. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, we have started canning some things, but not so much. So, we are freezing them. I flash freeze them so that they are not all clumped together one big batch. But I flash freeze them and then I put them in a bag. That way I can just go get a handful when I want to saute them because he'll eat them every single day.
Mm-hmm.
So
they're good. Like I like the flavor on them. I think the younger ones are better to me. As far as the texture,
mm-hmm.
but just lightly saute them, and they're great. We actually gave some to a friend of ours.
She ate them for days. She was so excited about those beans.
Yeah,
but they are good.
They love them too.
Yeah. Hey, Gene Andrews.
But don't cook them like you cook a regular bean because they're not made for that. But
yeah, definitely don't.
If you're doing something like a saute, where you want to, like I guess a Chinese mix of vegetables or something like that.
Like a stir fry?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mike said, I got bell peppers growing now.
Yeah.
I don't remember planting them. Hey, surprise. But we got tons of bell pepper growing now.
Yeah.
Now, finally.
Yeah. So, usually we get them earlier in the year, but, they wouldn't do nothing when it was real hot.
Yeah.
They will grow, but they just didn't grow like they needed to, and now they actually starting to produce like they're supposed to.
Gee, Mama Rose says she growing Star David. Yeah. I pull them off, every day. You just gotta harvest them things every day.
So what you think about the Star David, G Mama? As far as the taste and growing them and the flavor, what you think about them?
I got peppers and okra growing. Yep, we do too. They coming in hot too. I looked today, I was like, the pepper plant is almost tall as me. And that, I think that's the purple bell pepper. It's either purple or chocolate.
Oh, the chocolate one. I pulled the chocolate one off today.
It's almost tall as me. It's at the top of the trellis. But I was like, golly, and it's loaded with peppers. Finally, I'm like, okay.
So I got a cayenne pepper down, and that thing, I had it down on the ground for the last 3 years.
Yes, and it
comes back every year.
It gives us hundreds
thousands
of cayenne every year. Yeah. I'm like sick of it. But hey,
and we don't even eat them like that. But I love having them because of whenever I decide to do Chinese, but we got way more than we go ever.
Oh, that sounds good.
I said whenever I decide.
Yeah, that sounds like a Sunday meal, right, y'all? I need to plant some okra. Yeah, because I said so. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, plant some okra. I don't eat okra, but my husband do. I put okra in either plant-based meats when I make them, or I do put a little bit in macaroni and cheese when I make that. But other than that,
okra tastes excellent. When I was cutting it up,
believe my
it
face.
Smelled so good that I wanted to go ahead and cook some.
Did you taste one?
No, I don't eat raw vegetables.
That's disgusting. I just harvest pepper beans, okra, and tomato. Oh, and tomatillas. Yeah.
See, if I probably need to get more recipes where I can use peppers and not be affected by them. So it could be a little touch of spice, but it can't be hot.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. And I didn't come up in a household where peppers was something that was used to be cooked. So I never learned how to use that.
OS cross cabbage, 70 pounds.
Ooh, all right.
What is that, Melanie? Bacon leg, let's dig it. What is that?
70-pound cabbage?
Man, I'll probably be switching to the dwarf okra since Star David is so long, it's so big. I wonder how big you can let them get and they still be edible.
Did she say what she thought about it?
Okay. I don't think I got to it yet, so let's go. Hello from Australia. Hello there. Rachel? I also had some ground cherries, and they are really. I've never tried ground cherries. I'm like, what is a ground cherry? Honestly, I thought it was a tomatilla. However you say it, tomatilla.
So Rachel, it's pretty early in the morning over there.
I don't know what time it is. It might be the middle of the night.
No, I think it's early in the morning. Remember when we used to talk to our thing?
Oh yeah, in the morning time. It would be like 11 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock when we go live. Sweeney Creek Farm.
Sweeney Creek.
Yep. What's up, David Corey?
David Corey, what's up, Sawyer brother? David Corey, what crop?
Good evening from the UK.
UK in the house. What's up?
UK. I planted.
What time is it in the UK? Now that's probably about. I don't know.
They are different time difference. Yeah. I planted my beans next to my okra, and the vines clam okra. Our okra plants are probably 7 feet tall.
Yeah, I can't imagine how tall they gonna get because they just got started. They got started producing good probably last week.
Yeah. We only been pulling on about a week.
And they're already 7 feet tall. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
So I was gonna try to trim them and see if I can get multiple stems off of them. But last time I tried it didn't work. So have anybody cut the okra and got multiple stems off it?
When we went and got dragon fruit from Richmond Hill, remember his okra were like bush instead of tall, and he said he chop them so that they'll branch out. What do you call a deer with no eyes?
Don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You're to bag up your okra. My okra never made it to the house. They always eating while working in it.
See, I never tried a raw okra. It smelled good, but I don't think I like
I tried raw okra. I gave it all to the chickens. I was like, y'all can have this. Ooh, my peppers are popping. I know that's right, Miss Shirley. I haven't made it to an okra harvest yet. This is my first time growing them. Okay. G Mama grows.
Okay.
So he just planted his.
It's been
maybe a month
ago. Yeah. So I found throughout the years that okra is one of the plants that will survive, will go good in our summer.
Yeah.
Everything when the heat start getting real bad, start suffering, the okra always do well. So that was my thinking, in the middle of the summer to go ahead and grow them.
That's true. She is sunshine. She said it's great to have more than you need. Might need it for bartering. True. There go my girl, Mennonite. We were talking about you. Where we at? And I was talking about all the Mennonite's food. I said the strawberry cheesecake roll. I was talking about everything. I was like, Mennonite gonna give us some rhubarb. Was it rhubarb or was it bok choy? I don't know. But I was like, I want everything out her freezer. I can't wait to see you. Time is ticking. We will be there soon. Bam it
in the house.
Congratulations on your 200 plus. Still rolling. Bam it. Y'all need to check Bam it out. Bam it was over there.
Yeah, I got to see the 200 dance.
Hey,
the 100 dance and the 200
and a 200 subscriber dance. I love it. What's up, Bam it? And Fran, how you doing, Soil sister?
So y'all gotta get him ready for the 300 now.
That's right. One big zucchini. Try spring vegetables. So we don't grow any zucchini or squash.
How was I ain't put eyes on our onion. Are they still good?
Yeah, they look long and leggy. I don't know if they supposed to do something else. But
so we started some big onions from seed.
They supposed to get like up to 5 pounds each. We started onion, broccoli, kohlrabi, and I just pulled kale and cabbage out so I can start those seeds. So extra.
I don't know about eating kale. I don't know nothing about it.
I put it in our smoothie, so it'll be all right. I got plans for it. Folks were singing your praise. Oh, there go Peekaboo.
Who was?
Look at Peekaboo. She's supposed to be working.
What's up, Soil sister?
I'm so excited. Her dad is getting married tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm so happy for him and his wife to be. I cannot wait to see Sunday's video, and I keep putting them on the spot. Absolutely amazing. Shortcake.
You know it's going to be great.
I hope you feel better, Dorsha. I hope you're feeling better. I know you got a lot to do. What's up, Shortcake? My squash never made it Oh, the vine borers. Oh man.
Man, so the problem I'm having with my
Tomatilla.
cantaloupe is something keep boring into them. I don't know what it is, but you can see the stuff leaking out of it after they're boring them. So I got a few of them that nothing bored into, and hopefully they make it. But
I started to put one of them in some panties. He was like, "What am I gonna use as a hamper? Or what do you call it? A hammock?"
Yeah. So I got them going up a cattle panel, so they're hanging. I didn't realize how fast them things grow.
They growing.
I mean, that thing got huge like real quick. So
Sal said, "First time gardening here, great."
Yes.
And this is a great time to start because it's fall gardening coming up and less bugs, less heat.
Sal, so what are you growing for the first time? What did you start with? Let us know.
12:29 a.m.
Okay.
I got my tomatillas and ground cherry seeds.
Late night watching with us.
Yeah.
We thought about going live at a later time just to see how that works.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow if I can get up. I don't want to be like, yeah, y'all. I should have did it last night because Thor kept me up all night. Oh my God. I don't know if Nala coming in. He
ground
freaking out.
Tomatillas.
Yeah, Dorsha is growing, or should I say Sunday? And Sunday. They growing tomatillas. No, they not. They grow ground cherries, right?
Ground cherries, but he said they're the same thing.
But that's crazy. I need some pineapple ground cherries then. I didn't know that was the same thing.
But we don't even know what they taste like.
I thought one was a fruit and one was a vegetable. Got new okra in front of my AC. Yep. So the AC water in it. That's smart.
Right.
That's smart.
Right. Man, so I saw all the okra you got, man.
Ziggy.
When you did your 100 dance, you had a bunch of okra going.
Man, could have got lost.
What varieties are you growing, Bam?
To go Sunday. No idea.
No idea what.
I must have missed something. What's up, Sunday?
What's up, your brother?
I also broke the stem on mine and it grew another stem, the okra. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how they do. More okra.
I hate to cut them things. Wow, they got flowers on them. I mean, I'm not gonna do it.
Those flowers are beautiful.
I just can't make myself do it.
Look at your broke cousin.
What's up, broke farmer?
Your internet cousin
in the house.
Not your broke cousin. Internet cousin. Rhubarb. What is rhubarb?
He like to cry broke, but
he ain't broke. Yeah. What is rhubarb? I'm still like, I don't understand rhubarb. I was talking about it the other day in Tractor Supply. I don't know. Is it a fruit or is it a vegetable? It's weird. Rhubarb pie?
It's a celery stick.
Yeah, it's celery. Okra only grows in the heat, won't grow in cold soil temperatures. Yeah, and it grows great in the heat.
That's one of the only things I think I eat that I found works good in the heat in the summer.
Yeah.
Everything else starts to, I don't know, whittle out, start to not do good when they get in our 100 degrees.
Oh, she got a new collab coming up. A soup collaboration. I love, I think one of my favorite soups is,
what's that?
That's a seed.
Yeah.
You need to eat those seeds.
What kind of seed is it?
Chia, flax, or hemp seed. Yeah. They all good for you. I put seeds in our smoothie and he picking them out.
Okay, we're gonna put them right there for later.
But I love taco soup with some Fritos. Delicious. She said she is canning peaches.
Good.
Grace and Fire. What's up, Soil Sister?
Grace and Fire.
I'm gonna have to text you. I'm gonna have to text you, Grace and Fire. That's my girl. I'm gonna have to text you. No idea. I don't know, babe.
So anybody got any preferences on okra? The types of okra? Anybody have grown multiple kinds and got a preference on which ones are the best for growing, for eating? I know they said the Star David for frying was probably pretty good, probably the best one, but I guess that depends on the preference.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about okra. I just stew it
I love
and
it.
put it in broccoli, put it in some mac and cheese. I'm good to go. It's the only way I want it. Hey, everybody, says Sunday Backyard Funk. Driving but listening. I'm growing them. Oh, okay. Talking to David. So, loomfa gourds just came in from harvesting loomfa gourds. So I know you can eat those at a certain stage, and then you can take a bath with them at another stage. You have loomfa in the shower. That's what you.
I can't see myself eating that.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm just saying.
Yeah, people. I come to your house and you got a scrub brush in the dish.
Halal says she in the chat. She in the chat, but she in the ads. She probably out the ads by now.
Thanks for the love, Halal.
Oh, they are not the same.
I
didn't think so. I'm on in these streets. I'm in these streets so tired. You need to turn in early as you can tonight. I know it's rough because it's a very important weekend for all of y'all, but you have to because you don't want to make yourself miserable. You already know what you're going through. So I hope you can rest soon. Hopefully. The ground cherries are little and sweet. That's what I thought. Tomatillas are large and tart. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
So
ground
two
cherry
different
fruit.
Two different things.
The other is for salsa. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hello, here from Lead Farmer, and start following your channel. Thanks for all the information you guys share. I have a small garden. Today I discovered hornworm.
Oh, yeah. Hate those things. They're the worst.
Yeah.
Plant my tomatoes.
So what do you use for hornworms?
Yeah, you need to
neem oil.
You need to go pick them off.
Oh.
Get rid of them.
Well, they'll be eating good because I ain't picking them all.
I think it's hard to see them because they're the same color as your plant. But
oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think some people say they go out with black lights and find them.
See, they were ground cherries, not tomatillas. Yep, understand. Potatoes, tomatoes, beans, pumpkin, chili, onion, garlic, pepper. Ooh, my goodness.
That's what I'm talking about. A new gardener?
Yeah, you're doing good. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. It's nothing like growing your own. Point blank, period. Grow as much as you can, raise as much as you can. Hey, North Carolina gardener.
Yeah, I tell you what, this new gardener over here, boy, she went crazy. She wanted to put everything in the dirt. I'm like, man, you have any idea how much work that is when it comes to weeding and watering and fertilizing and making sure the pests say it's a lot, when you're new.
Sifting some soil. What's up?
Mm-hmm. So I mean, she did all right. She did pretty good. I mean, she could do a little bit more with the weeding. But...
No. I can't do no more.
Yeah.
I'm up to my neck. Don't nobody want to look at no golf commercial. We don't even play golf.
They got a golf commercial on the out channel?
Yeah, that's what Halal watching.
How in the world they connect us with golf?
So I've made rhubarb pie and it's sweet. I don't understand that.
Put a bunch of sugar in it. I can make anything sweet.
Rhubarb look like celery stalks, but it's tart. And it's fabulous with strawberries in a pie. Yummy.
Everything is fabulous with strawberries.
You can buy rhubarb in the freezer section at your grocery store.
No, thank you.
Yeah. I wouldn't know what, I know what to do with it because I would just go to this chick channel and find something. September 2022. She got a soup collab coming. I'm going to be looking. So I harvested some things this week. One I'm super excited about. They sitting over there beside you, babe. They talking about rhubarb. Starved David. We growing Starved David. It is crazy.
Took a bunch of them out.
Yeah, one of them you got to eat tonight because it was tearing. I don't know what it was doing. I pickled my okra and it's crisp like a pickle. Oh my goodness. Woo.
Let's see.
That is a I don't know, lake.
Oh.
I'm like, I know what I did. I have the kind you sent and crimson as well. Getting it right with Olivia. What's up, Soil Family?
I don't know what kind we sent.
Me neither.
So we had different varieties.
We got so many varieties. I want to grow that African okra. Melissa want to grow that one too. I don't know.
So guys, we got a lot of dragon fruit on the trees right now, and because of all the rain, you know, we worried about them busting. You know, these are some of the smaller ones, but I mean, we got a lot of them.
And it doesn't taste like that store.
No, not at all.
Stuff.
Not at all. So
No.
we did a video, right? With or did we not?
Which one?
On the taste where we actually put it on the
I don't know. Did you put it out yet?
might have did. So the last one we actually tried, that's probably one of the videos that I was thinking that we had that we didn't put out. But
Let me skip to the bottom. Carbon cube, because I feel like I'm like way behind.
so 20 is really sweet.
Yeah.
So what ours was 18, 17 and a half
It was like 17 and a half on the bricks,
on the bricks.
which was pretty good for dragon fruit.
Yeah,
Probably from the store, you'd be good if you get.
3.
The store has absolutely no taste, no sugar, and it'll make you say, dragon fruit is not for me. But that's because they pull it so early coming from the store versus us.
Yeah. So you can actually pull these off while they still somewhat green, and they still will turn this color. But the sugar content will not change at all. So it'll look nice and pretty and ripe, but it won't taste. It'll taste just like it would have when they pulled it off the tree, which will be bland. For some reason, the Palmera, what is it, Palmera? It's the yellow dragon fruit.
Yeah.
That's it actually is sweet regardless. So I don't know if it holds better. So they actually pick it when it's ripe, or for some reason it still sweetens as it turns. So if you ever see the yellow ones in the grocery store,
Get that one.
yeah, that's the red ones. You don't want to mess with them.
Nope.
They
It's
have
not
no
even
taste.
worth putting in a smoothie.
They got some benefits to them.
Yeah, it do.
Some health
but
benefits. but
it's
you're
no
not gonna
taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much the what is it called, a brick armor or something, the bricks machine. It wasn't much though, less than $20 or
Yeah.
right around $20. It wasn't much.
So you can get a couple of different kinds. The one we got is one of the cheaper version, right?
Yeah.
Because they actually got one that it's square. You just drop it down in there. Ours is pretty much you put it in there and then you have to look through it.
Yeah,
and,
to see what it is.
It'll
Yep.
tell you what the bricks is.
Thanks for the video of Laura Farm. I called and talked to him. I will be ordering my first batch of mango trees to plant in a pot from him next week. Let me tell you, Julian is great.
Yes, he is.
He is great. If you ever get a chance to go down and visit his farm, you're gonna be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Because he's gonna be pulling stuff off the trees for you to eat.
If you ain't never tried them, he's gonna let you try them.
Yeah, and he is excited to let you try them.
Yeah. He's a good dude, man. He got a
Yeah.
good personality. He still loves and he's excited about what he do. So, and I think he's excited when other people realize, how great some of the stuff he do is. So
$6 for nothing. Yeah.
But hey, $6 is not even bad because it was what, $8 a pound
Per pound, crazy.
at one of the stands we went to.
Robert is here, right?
Robert is here. So yeah, that's not bad because they usually charge them about a pound.
Yeah.
And it's not hard to find a dragon fruit that's 2 pounds, but generally they're probably about 1.5 pounds.
Yeah. But
So we got some outside that's probably 2 pounds.
2 pounds, especially that purple haze.
Yeah. So
That's
purple haze, guys, that was one of the first ones we bought.
We were fighting with that thing for 2 years.
Yeah. So we got plenty of flowers, but we never could get it to hold the fruit because we were told that it was self-fertile. But we found out later, after losing maybe 20 to 30 fruit flowers, that they was not. So we ran around the country. We ran around at least Georgia and Florida looking for pollen so we can cross-pollinate it, but still never got nothing to hold.
Man,
this year we got fruit.
We got fruit all over the place.
Yeah, so we waiting. Man, actually, I'm sure we can take that one off now. It's humongous, but I just wanted to get perfect. I don't want to take it off too early because I want to see exactly what it tastes like all that time. Because that and Commodore was what started our craze.
Mm-hmm. Those two. Mm-hmm. We got tons of flour. We would be out there every night, but could not get no fruit. It was driving me crazy. But now,
and then the next year after that, once we had got plenty more, a freeze came in and knocked everything down.
We had to chop them back. It hurt.
It's almost start over.
It hurt, but you got to chop them down and keep it going. What's up, Brian Land? I brought mine 2 years ago. Yeah, they take time.
What's that?
Dragon fruit. I'm canning lima beans and pinto tonight. 7 quarts. Ooh.
But you know what? If you get a good cutting, say if I give somebody a cutting from one of mine that's already at the point where it's ready to fruit, you can put that thing in the ground and there's a good chance that it'll actually just throw up a flower off of that thing.
Yep.
So it just depends on what you're getting, Of course, if you buying it from a place that's what they do, you're probably not gonna get as mature of a flower, but yeah, just keep on fertilizing it and put it in the right kind of soil, let it crawl up, it's gonna fruit, it's gonna do its thing.
Yeah. So what else we got going on? We have an event tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
How you feel about that?
I'm ready. So guys, if anybody's in the area close to Savannah area, the Children's Museum is having an event.
Healthy Me. Yep. We'll be teaching, promoting, encouraging healthy eating.
Yep. So we will be out there. Bring your kids, your grandkids, friends, kids. It's a good time. It's a good place for kids to come. It's fun. It's good for adults also, but bring the kids and come and holler at us.
Oh yeah, we'll be in the building. Sal said canning isn't popular here. It isn't popular here either. We have everything that can, but I'm just not. I don't know. It just hadn't bit me yet. So working on some things though. I mean, my thing is we do want to preserve a certain amount of food just in case, but just canning just isn't my thing yet. But I do dabble just a little bit. I dabble.
Yeah, we want to have the skill regardless, and having some stuff on the shelf, is definitely beneficial.
Yeah, very important.
And to have stuff there where you can eat, on off season is good too. So
yeah, and that's my thing. Like I'm always curious about our fruit. We grow so much fruit, and I don't want to dehydrate everything. So and then you can't eat like hundreds of bananas. So what do I do?
The thing is, our freezer, we can't put
everything.
Yeah, because we want meat in the freezer.
Yeah.
So, we got a deep freezer, a couple of refrigerators. So it just, and as time goes on, as our trees mature even more, we're going to have even more, and, we're going to need even more space. So,
yeah. So Mike said, I want a freeze dryer. G-Mama said, I do too. What's up, Miss Native? So that is a total game changer. So, I know they are they cost a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's the big hesitation with everybody getting a freeze dryer because of
Right.
the cost. But they are a game changer, because another thing that play in my head is, what if it's super hot here and my canned goods need to be a certain temperature to stay good,
Yeah.
right? So if it's 110 outside, what is it inside? And my canned goods are in here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't eat this stuff or feed it to my family. So, you know, that's what put a freeze dryer in mind. But, you know how that can be.
Yeah.
So I do make jams from, what is that? Brambles?
What is a bramble?
What's a bramble?
Is that I don't know. You
That's a
might
good
call it
problem
something
to have.
different.
He said that's a good problem to have. Yeah, we want to make sure I can't imagine eating a couple hundred bananas every year. I know we probably do, and they just the small bananas, but you can't eat them fast enough before they go bad. So you want to be like, what am I going to do with them? We freeze a lot of bananas.
So y'all know I actually purchased 4 more different varieties on our last trip. I think one or either two. I think 2 varieties of them are the bigger bananas. They're the more fuller size bananas. So that's gonna be even more. But yeah, that's a good problem to have.
Yeah. So
I love them, and I'm looking forward to some things growing and give me some little delicious bananas.
Delicious. I'm looking forward to Manzano giving us some delicious bananas. So
I was hoping Manzano got bigger than what it did this year.
I needed to get it together because I need that.
I think I should have taken that pup off. Because now the pup the same size as the original one, and it's taken away from the growth of the other one. So, but
American Beauty. Do we have American Beauty?
Yes.
Dragon fruit? Had to start all over this year. I learned the hard way. Now I'm planting small 15, 20 gallon. I can move inside. So that's the important part about growing tropicals. Especially if you're not in at least a subtropical area. Keep it in a pot so that you can bring it inside, including your pineapples. We grew pineapples in pot. We grow pineapple in pot with no problem. We put pineapples in the ground. We got the same size pineapple, so you don't get a benefit of a bigger pineapple.
It might be some secret to getting them bigger. I don't know. We don't do nothing to them.
But it's definitely not whether it's in a pot or in the ground.
It's not very big, but these things are delicious. The ones we have eaten, how you get that little tang, that little thing on your lips or your tip of your tongue. These don't have that. It's just sweet. It's just sweet. So if you grow them at home, somebody else might have had a different experience, but ours just the sugar content is real high, and there's no. And I don't mind that thing, that little whatever that is.
Tang, you like
I don't
citrusy.
mind it, but these are a little different. And they're free, and they're fun to grow. To see them actually come up is exciting.
Yeah. So, every year you get more.
Yeah.
Every year. We bought those. We bought the mother pineapple to this thing, 2 years ago? 2.5 years ago.
2.5 years ago.
And we still getting pineapple from that one $3 pineapple we bought. You get multiple as the years go on. So
so when they fruit, they'll throw off slits or pups or whatever you want to call them, and there's a chance that you might have about 6 to 8 of them on one plant. All you have to do is when you take it out, just take the pups off. Those pups will actually produce a lot quicker than with the top that you planted. So you can get fruit within 6 to 8 months from one of the pups.
Ours produced about 6 months after we put it in the ground. So and that's what I harvested the last one of them. We got 3 this year, so that was good. What's up, Prepper 101? Freeze dried banana chips are my favorite snack.
So
Yeah.
we was able to try some freeze dried
Mm.
jackfruit.
Jackfruit. It was delicious.
Yes.
Well, the little piece I had was delicious, but
all the ones I ate was great. And
you said, hold up. You said all the ones you ate. He ate the whole pack. We went to the gas station and I went to put something in the trash. I was like, babe, you ate all the jackfruit? He said, yeah, you asked me if I wanted it. I mean, I was just saying, like, he said we wanted it, but
the good thing about it, guys, I didn't have to really wonder if it tastes the same, because the night before we had fresh jackfruit.
And it was exactly
same thing.
The same.
You put it in your mouth, your saliva or whatever going to hydrate it. You can eat it crunchy and just go ahead and swallow it, but you can put it in your mouth and it'll suck out some, and and it tastes exactly the same.
Yep.
And the good thing about that, they had that stored out, just sitting out on a shelf.
In the fruit stand in the heat.
Yeah, so you ain't got to put it in the refrigerator. You ain't got to protect it or nothing. You just, just grab a pack, open it up, and snack on it like it's some potato chips or something.
Yep. Do you have ice cream banana plant?
Yes.
Yeah. That's one of his favorite. Ice cream banana.
So
what's up, Lorna?
We got the apple, which is manzano. We got Namois. Mm-hmm. We got Cavendish, dwarf Cavendish. We have what else?
Mona Lisa.
Yeah, Mona Lisa, which is crap.
You sweetheart. I don't even know the new ones we got. I can't remember. I can't remember the new ones. But now we got about 12 varieties. Yeah. So
that's crazy. I can't even
think of all the names. Yeah. I like your sunglasses.
Thank you.
Hey, Wicked Awesome Garden. I know I just skipped. I mean, I saw it. I think I put it up. Let's see. The finger bananas are my favorite.
Which one?
Wish I had them more often. I would try the red pill banana. Have you tried those yet?
I have tried them. We don't have a whole bunch of luck with them here. I go off of the place that I actually learned how to grow from, and I haven't seen. They did produce, but it didn't seem like on a regular basis. So, to y'all who don't know, they used to have a banana program here in Savannah at the Bamboo Farm, and the goal was to see if bananas could be produced on the regular in Georgia as a crop. So what they did is they had a whole bunch of different varieties. They had tons of them, and they grew them. And the thing was to see what were produced yearly on a regular basis. So they had everything you could pretty much think of, and besides the little, I guess they did have thousand finger, the 100,000 finger banana.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna say some of the varieties that's not really, they can be eaten, but they're more
just like an ornamental. They edible, but they just for sight.
Yeah, they don't.
They so little and.
Yeah. So they got the round ones. See, like the 1,000 fingers, you get like 1,000 bananas, but they're just little round, little round balls. So, the red banana, they did grow it, and I did see it produce, but it didn't produce on the regular. So, I decided not to get it. I think I tried it when it first came out, and it never really did what I thought it would. Maybe if I gave it more time, it would have. But they do have a hint of, I want to say strawberry, but it's a different flavor. It's an aftertaste that you get when you eat them. And these are the ones I bought from fruit stand. So what they would taste like if I grew them myself would probably be way better. But they were good though. They were good, really good.
So Brooke said My banana tree is about 3 feet tall. How long before I get fruit? Feed that sucker.
Yeah,
So you
feed
get
it,
some fruit
feed it,
next
feed
year.
it, feed it. I would feed it probably every 2 weeks. Make sure it get plenty of water. Let it get as big and strong as it can this year. Next year, it's not a guarantee that you're gonna get fruit, but the year after that, there's no reason why you shouldn't get fruit. No reason. Now, if it fruit next year, it probably gonna fruit later in the year.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get fruit, but you won't get them to ripen until it's wintertime, and it's gonna die before it ripens. But you will be excited about the fact that it did fruit. But one of the pups should go ahead and fruit the next year after that, because once that one actually produces and you cut it next summer, the other plant gonna feed off of that one. It's gonna die down, and the other plant gonna feed, and it's gonna grow really fast, like real fast. You still feed it, but it's still gonna suck the nutrients from the mama plant, and it's gonna give you bananas. Make sure you fertilize your bananas, or you're gonna get a flower and you ain't gonna get no bananas. You know, it'll be skinny and it won't be nothing. So make sure your plant should be big. It should be big and fat.
Because there's no such thing as overfeeding bananas, is it?
Well, longest is in growing season.
Yeah.
So nighttime temperatures need to be above 50, 60 degrees, because they're gonna go to sleep once the temperature at night starts dropping. But if you like us and we get 50-degree nights and 90-degree days, it's still gonna try to grow some.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. You got to play with it.
Hey, them groceries, food by faith.
And so when you actually separate the pups, because that was Broke, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Broke, you got pups on yours. I remember you saying, make sure you get the crown of the pups. All those are new plants. So what I would do is actually make separate plants. I will put some in pots so you can take them in the house. I don't know about your winter, but put the big one in the ground, fertilize it, let it do what it needs to do. In the wintertime, pile it up with compost around the bottom or leaves and stuff, and let that be some protection for it. Make sure you have those other trees in pots, put them somewhere where they can be safe, put them in the ground, other places. And the more plants you got, the chances of you getting one of them to ripen fruit at the right time of year, it increased a lot. So I would definitely, make sure you have multiple plants. You don't want to put all your eggs in that one basket.
Yeah. So you'll have something for next year.
Yeah, you're gonna constantly get new pups. So you ain't got to worry about that. But make sure you have something protected, so if something happens, you get some freak snowstorm, and it stay like that for a long time.
Yep, like Wayne them did. He said it's zone 9 and they got that ice storm in Texas. So we still protect our plants, because we do get a little winter. But this year we'll put up a greenhouse eventually, but we want to get through hurricane season. I told him, rather than put it up now, then in 2 weeks or something, there's some craziness, let's just wait a couple weeks and then but we protect ours too.
Yeah. See, the bad thing about growing tropicals is the fact that in the wintertime, our yard look horrible. It looks horrible. Like right now, people will probably be like, wow, what's that? That's beautiful. But in the wintertime, everything goes away.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah. And the bad, I got bananas in the front yard also, and you really shouldn't cut them while it's still cold. You can use what dies back to protect the plant, but you really shouldn't cut them. But because they're in my front yard, and it's gonna look real bad to my neighbors and people riding by and make the neighborhood look trash, I have to cut mine back in the front. But generally, you want to just leave them alone until the weather starts warming up, and then you want to cut them.
Yeah. So I want to say hello to everybody that has come in to join us.
Sup.
I just been clicking y'all up on the screen, so I don't have to interrupt my husband. Hey, Melissa. Liked and shared. We appreciate you. I saw her say she was listening but driving. Where are you going? It's 8:00
My
at
banana
night.
trees is now 12 to 15 foot tall. 2 pups, 4 foot tall. And then
Yep.
Fish emotion, casting. Oh yeah.
Yep. And you'll probably get fruit in the next few weeks or so.
So where you at, Regenerative Life? Where you at?
Texas. But zone 9, so it's a good zone.
Yeah.
But
It's still,
the storms and
so
crazy.
if you plant fruit and your leaves die, your plant is no more good. Okay, so but it's gonna be hard for you to cut that tree down because you're gonna think, if I just leave it alone, it's gonna be okay. Because the fruit probably won't look bad, but the leaves will die as soon as the frost hit them. I mean, as soon as your first frost, even if it get warm again, your leaves all gonna be gone. They're just gonna fry. Without your leaves, your bananas will not do a thing.
So Broke said his pup's not looking too well. He said he took them off before he planted it in ground. They're not looking too good.
So it depends on how you took them off. They should grow like bananas are very hardy. Now, the ball on the bottom is the energy.
Mm-hmm.
If you cut them before, above
The
ball, you done cut the plant off, but it's gonna grow right back from that ball. So make sure when you cut them all the way to that ball. So if this is your plant, let me see if I can get it here. If this is your plant, and you got pups growing up from the sides, when you dig, you want to dig at an angle towards your plant. So you put your spade or your shovel between the pup and the mother, and you want to go in towards the mother, towards the bottom of the mother, because you want the little piece that's at the bottom. You want that. That's the energy. That's the life of that pup. So that might take a little bit of practice, but you're not gonna hurt the mom plant. You just go in towards it, and then you bend it down, and you take that pup off, and go put it in the ground. It's gonna shoot up automatically. But without that bottom piece, that's the life force for that plant. You definitely you're not gonna get nothing if you ain't got that on there.
What's the best fruit trees for this area? I-95 and I-16.
So citrus work really work. She said lemon, orange, pineapple. Yeah, lemon and oranges are the best. Pineapples are something that if you want to try some stuff that's not native to our area, which is all we do pretty much. You can grow everything. You just gonna have to figure out how to do it.
Right? Yeah. Some things require a little. We grow a lot of tropicals, which require more work. Like the miracle berry is a tropical plant. It's sensitive to everything. The cold. It doesn't like tap water. So we should have left it in a pot. But we got one in the ground. We got a baby there. We have guava in the ground. They always die all the way back, which is hurtful, but they come back great. But, mangoes, we put some in the ground, found out we shouldn't do that. So now we grow them in pot, but we got a lot of tropical plants. It requires a little bit more work, so you can grow just about anything anywhere. Just keep them in pots so you can bring them in. Pineapple, they do great here.
Yeah. We even leave our pineapples outside, and in the pots. They did fine. They died. They looked ugly, but they came back and they got bigger and better than ever.
Yeah.
But that's the best thing about our community is the fact that we have tried a lot of stuff. We found out what would not work. If you close by our area, we can tell you what we did.
Yeah.
And you don't have to make that mistake. So, a lot of money,
Yeah.
But if you don't try it, you don't know.
You don't know. And people, when most of the time when you go south or you try to order these plants, they'll tell you, "Oh, you can't grow that in Georgia, or you can't grow that here, there." And we just like, yeah, okay, it's my money. Give me my plant. Let me take it home. Now, if we had protected our plants in a different way, we would have had a different outcome. So now that we know that, we try again. Okay, we messed up. We won't put them in the ground, and this time we'll do this, that, and the third. So I say you can grow anything you want. Pooler area,
yeah.
We shop in Pooler. You can come on. Your weather is just like ours.
Yeah, that's right down the street. So yeah, I mean, whatever we can grow, you can grow too. The thing is, we enjoy growing. We like growing stuff that we can't just go to the store and get.
Yes.
So we'll get to experience and try things on and eat things more on a regular basis that people probably would never get to eat ever. So we don't mind growing it in pots because we're not going to get a harvest like they will in Florida.
Yeah.
We're not going to get hundreds of pounds, but we have enough for us. And we'll have enough probably to share with friends and family. But yeah, I mean, that's good enough. We go with that.
Yeah. How about collard greens? I'm in California. It's been hard for me to grow from seed. I say get starts. Never be afraid of starts because it's food. But I start my seeds in those Chinese food trays. I start my seeds in there and I have no problem. I close it. I set them outside because it's hot. Give them 2 or 3 days, they'll start sprouting. Pop that top open, you should be good to go.
Yeah, get you some starts, but don't not try the seeds. Keep trying different ways. Come here, come other growing channels, and actually find out how they're going about it. Somebody's method is going to work for you.
Yeah.
But once you find it out, then that's your method, right? And then next time you can teach somebody else how you actually was able to get that to happen. So, I mean, this stuff is not, a lot of us that have been growing for a long time, we take for granted the fact that, this stuff is not something that just come to you.
Yeah.
You figure it out over time. Some people got lucky and was able to grow something on the first time, but most of us failed. And most of us saw different things that we need to do different. Or better next time. And now we got our method and we don't think nothing of it. But it's a lot of new people who hadn't gone through that yet. So, hey, you can go out there and experience the failures, or you can come and talk to the people who already did it and learn how to do it the first time or the second time.
Yeah.
So it is a learning process. Don't get down because something didn't work.
Yes.
Because you will get it.
Come find us. We'll help you get back.
Yeah.
We're gonna help and encourage you because hey, we all had those failure stories, but those are learning curves. They teach you to do something different next time.
Right.
Sunkiss Georgia girl said, same here. I have sour sop and star fruit in Kentucky. Lots of work and prayers, but I love it.
That's right.
So you can do it. So Mike said, star fruit is pretty. I tried some here, but like dragon fruit, flavorless from the store.
No, you do not want, and they are the same. The flavor stops when the fruit is picked.
Yes.
But man, I love me some star fruit. We got 3 varieties.
We got the right varieties because
yes.
The first time we tried, and it was not from the store. No, it was fresh.
We bought it from a fruit stand, and I'm sure they picked it real early. Yeah. Because it was a big old table full of them, right? So
we got them from there. But then we went to the fruit and spice pocket. Remember, she gave us that little tray with the fruit on it. Even the iguanas wouldn't eat it.
Yeah, it was horrible. Yeah. I couldn't believe that thing was called a fruit. It was not good. It was flavorless, but they do have varieties that's more sour. Then they got flavor. They got varieties that's sweet. Do your research, and you will find the sweet varieties, and they are very easy to grow. But the temperature is a thing, so you have to protect them. But they're easy to grow. You can even grow them from seed.
Yep.
and they will produce. So definitely try star fruit, but you can try the ones from the grocery store from seed if you want to. Don't know what variety it is. Can't tell you whether it's gonna get sweet or not. But I mean, they're very easy to grow.
Yeah.
They are. You can order them online, and the varieties that we found so far was Shrieking Bacon,
Shrieking Bacon, Carrot, Bell,
and Carrie.
Carrie. Mm-hmm.
Even the
Fung Tongue.
Fung Tongue wasn't bad. It
Tongue.
was good. It just
you gotta get it in a certain stage.
Yeah, but once we taste the Shrieking Bacon,
that was it.
Like we both love the Shrieking Bacon. Everybody says that Fung Tongue is as good or better. I don't see it, but they all are good.
Yeah. So
they produce a lot of fruit.
Good morning.
The man is in the house.
He said, "Are y'all home tomorrow? We have an event tomorrow, so we don't know."
Yeah, we're gonna be at the Children's Museum.
Yeah, so we'll be downtown tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But you got our number, Orlando.
Yeah, see, that's the man right there. Like, that was one of the trips that we took that actually set the fire up under us to get the mangoes.
How many mango trees did you get while we were in Miami?
I don't know, 14. But it was, and he was one of the reasons why, I was so confident that now we can actually do it, because I went to his house and saw him producing all these mangoes in trees.
Yeah.
And in pots. And, so I was like, okay. We're a little cooler than he is. So we're gonna have to do a little more protecting, but I know
we got this.
We can do it.
Yeah.
How successful we're gonna be, don't know yet, but we're gonna be successful.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call Orlando if we get lost.
She said she grew little sprouts and they kept dying. So yeah, when they grow little sprouts, make sure you give them some air and don't put them in direct sunlight. You just keep them out of the sun for a while.
Mm-hmm.
When they get long and leggy, that's when you want to start moving them towards the sun a little bit. But they need warm and they need a lot of light when they once they sprout.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, brought out the box?
Seeds can be a little trick, so just stay with it. That sun, that direct sun, until they actually start hardening off, you want to keep them out of that. You want to keep them in. You want to put them in the shade, then you want to put them in a shaded, lighted spot, and then slowly, little bit by little, ease them into a little bit of sun. But you got to feel that out.
Orlando lucky it ain't mango season. He said he'll be in Savannah tomorrow. Okay, like, bring us some mango. Yeah.
Well, we'll be at the Children's Museum.
Well, depending on what time he gonna get here.
Okay.
I'm not sure what time he'll get in town. I have a little baby moringa tree. I live in 6B. I know I'm gonna have to bring it in the house. Any suggestions how to care for it? Hey, eat it. You chop it. I don't know. You said it's still a baby. If you got leaves on it, pick those leaves off every day. Pick 4 or 5 leaves off and eat them.
Yeah.
And it'll grow back.
Just protect it. If it's real tiny, protect it. And they grow really, really fast.
Mm-hmm.
So in your season, I'm sure you're gonna get, I don't know, 4 foot of growth, per season, easy.
That message is for you. How possible, cousin?
Linda Grace.
Just posted a video on my page about my banana plant and the big pup. I'm going to read it. Gave you guys Soil Family. Shout out on my page. We'll take your advice, Bobby. Yeah. Bobby learned a lot, over the last 25 years, but he still learned even more when we were in Miami and went to Going Bananas. Mm-hmm. So,
man, my plants are pretty big and healthy. But when I went to his spot, I was like, oh my God, my plants are tiny. Like, I'm not doing enough, because
man, you couldn't even hug. Both of us couldn't hug one of his.
Yeah,
like our arms together.
They're big as you couldn't even get your arms around one of his trees. It's crazy.
I ain't trying to burn my lasagna.
Yeah, so he actually was able to give me some more advice, and he's like he said, he lives in an area an area where his trees never stop growing. So there's going to be a difference, but I can actually do better. So I'm going I'm gonna step my game up a little bit more. I think I've been being a little stingy with them, as far as feeding them and stuff, but I'm going to fix that. The size of his bananas were even bigger, so I might definitely have to do something a little different. Let's see, what was that going to take? Yeah, so yeah. I mean, them pups, they are very hard. Like it's so hard to kill a banana pup that's grown from an actual plant. Now it's not hard to kill. What you call it? The
The crumb.
no the what they call them?
What are you talking about? The banana sword sucker?
The
Tissue
forget-
culture.
tissue culture. Tissue culture ones are not hard to kill at all. Um, but a pup is very hard. Like you really gonna have to put some work in to killing the pup, or be real negligent in your care for it.
Mm.
But they are almost impossible, especially if you put it in a pot. That means you're giving it the right soil and you watering it like it's supposed to. It's gonna grow.
Mm.
It's gonna grow really fast. So the pot's gonna be short lived. Unless you're gonna keep on putting it in bigger pots.
Yeah.
But put it up, protect it a little bit, and then next spring, just whoop them out there and feed them, water them, and let them go. And us with those zones, like I said, the more spots you got it, the better. Because one of them gonna do right. One of them gonna fruit at the right time, or all of them might. You never know. So what we got?
What's that?
1, 2. We only got 3 of them right now, right? Yes.
Bunches.
Yeah.
Well, that little one out at the road.
Yeah.
But we got
ain't
3
counting
right here. Yeah.
that.
How many seasons do it take to be able to harvest a banana? Well,
I would say from a small pup.
mhm.
Well, let's say it depends on your area. If you got all year growing, you can get it in 1 year.
In 1 year, yeah. They take now once you get that blossom, that flower, it take about 3 months for them to ripen before you take them off the tree. So that we end up with a lot of bananas, a lot. Last year, I think we had 7 racks of bananas out there at one time. That's a lot of bananas. So, whew. But growing bananas is awesome. The plants are beautiful. In the summertime, the plants are beautiful. Like you said, in the wintertime, they are horrible, but it's great to grow them, and some of them you can grow in pots. Truly tiny, the dwarf Cavendish, you can grow those in pots. So actually, most tropicals you can grow in pots. It's just those big banana plants like the manzano can get pretty big. The ice cream, those get pretty big, 15, 25 feet tall. So you want something that you can keep in a pot when you want to bring it in. Do you know anything about Rex rabbits? So I know Itty Bitty Homestead Committee raised Rex rabbits. They are smaller breed. We went with the New Zealand because you get more meat to bone ratio from them because we raise them mainly for meat. So I know the Rex is smaller, so you get less meat from a Rex rabbit.
I am gonna look at getting a variety that's better for the pelts, to add to our collection of
Mm,
what we raise. But I want to it still also have to be
a good meat
a good
ratio.
meat or I
No.
mean meat rabbit.
Yeah,
So I found out that ours is not the best for
for
the
the pelts.
pelts.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the pelts, they're okay. It's just not the best.
yeah. Good to know. Somebody offered me a free pair. Free, go for it. They produce so much meat, so much, depending on what you want it for. They produce the same poop,
Yeah,
but they produce so much. You should be. I would go for it. Honestly, I would. Nothing beats free. I've learned so much about the possibilities when it comes to growing food. When I chime into your lives, I'm hoping to get my community garden going again. Yes, I won't be able to grow the tropicals, but just listen to most. Yes, community gardens are awesome.
yes,
They are awesome. So you
yeah,
keep us posted with that.
yeah. That's a good way to get like-minded people together. Most of us growers are great people. It's just you just not doing all kind of foul stuff and
Yeah.
still growing stuff in your yard. You ain't got no time
Yep.
to.
Are you growing any peppers? Yes. I just harvest some I just harvest Zulu pepper. I don't eat pepper, but we grow them. I just harvest some
I do.
Zulu pepper and that giant. What is that giant? Some other kind of giant pepper. Um, we have cayenne and we have bell pepper. We have a pink. No, we don't. We got a regular bell pepper. We have a chocolate bell pepper.
We have the giant. We have
Zulu,
Zulus. We have those
Sheen,
Shishimas, or whatever they call them.
yeah, yeah.
And to y'all who listen to my wife all the time, when she says she don't eat stuff, she means she won't take it off the bush and eat it that way. I don't either.
And I
But
don't like the chunks of it.
she
The
will.
flavor.
You do like the flavor because you put it in stuff.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I like the
Mhm.
flavor, but I don't like the chunks of stuff.
Yeah.
I
So
don't.
you
I won't
do
eat a
it.
pepper. I won't eat an onion, but I like the onion flavor
But
or
you
the
do.
pepper flavor.
But you do eat the chicken that I put bell pepper and onions.
Yeah, I just take the bell pepper and onions off.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the flavor,
so the
but I
taste-
don't like the chunks.
Right.
Yeah,
So that's different from not liking it.
yeah,
Because I don't like mayonnaise. I don't want nothing with mayonnaise in it. If I taste it,
yeah.
I just can't eat it. But yeah, so she do eat a lot of the stuff. She just don't eat it.
I eat it in certain ways. I like the flavor.
Mhm.
So yeah, you like to eat. You like to chunk yours up. Huh? I'm not gonna eat that. Journey under the sun. What's up? Are pigs affected by pepper heat? Can they eat hot pepper? I
Never
don't
tried.
I don't give ours anything hot.
Mhm.
So and we don't give them meat, grease, or anything hot. We just give them mainly their hog meal, fruits and vegetables. That's about it. They eat the greenery that's around them, the trees or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's
when
about it.
when I prune my banana plants or whenever I dig up some pups that I'm not gonna do anything with, I throw them in there and they eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Odom, like now I'll make rice and I'll fry my onions and I put them in the blender and mince it up, and then I mix that with the water or the broth, whatever I'm mixing my rice, cook my rice in. But long as it's not chunks, I'm cool with it. I can deal with the flavor, but not the chunks. Hey, hands in the dirt. Oh, what do you feed your dragon fruit and how often? Chicken poop. They love
Yeah.
nitrogen.
They love
Chicken poop.
They love that, and we got endless amounts of it.
Oh,
But you can feed them whatever you like.
seems like
but-
the older they get, the more they poop.
Yeah. So I mean, I would say if you got chicken poop, use chicken poop. If not, use what's available. But feed them.
Yeah. Do you have any stuffed pepper recipes? So when I make stuffed pepper, I usually stuff mine with dirty rice, and then I top that with cheese. But I don't eat stuffed pepper. But I will cook them when we have pepper for my husband. I just stuff mine with dirty rice. So yeah. I know SNMJ's Garden made stuffed peppers the other day with cauliflower rice
No.
and sausage
Okay.
and something else. But
You just redeem yourself with
Yeah.
sausage.
but cauliflower rice is, you can't tell it's cauliflower. You've had it before, you just don't even know it. So love that chicken salad. Yes. Yeah, that's what Bandit called
Yeah, chicken
his-
salad.
Yep, chicken salad. So God bless me with a free cage. It has 4 big cages in one. And you want that, especially for breeding purpose. You want to always keep them separate and only take those females to the male when you breeding them.
So what Batman usually say? What's that word?
You put that on everything.
Yeah.
Put that S on everything. And we heard somebody say that today. Who said that today?
I don't know.
Something we was watching.
And
It
that made
was
us
a
think about
movie.
Batman. Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah. I forget what he was talking about though. when he
I don't
said
know, but he said I put that S on everything.
it. Like Batman,
Batman.
Batman words.
Yep. Difference between wild rabbits and rearing your own. It is a difference, and domesticated and raising your own wild rabbits and domesticated. Ain't that what they call? Yeah.
Yeah. Totally different. They can't even breed with each other.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, Sun Kiss Girl. I think it was one of you that said you can't or breed your own meat birds, chicken. I was wondering why not, if it was you. So the Cornish cross, that's what we like to raise. Those are, oh my God, I forgot the name of the 2 chickens, but yeah, those are not chickens that you can just breed at home, because one is the rooster is a fighter or something.
I don't know the reason why you can't. They're not. They're a cross, and I don't know how they do it.
It's a crazy.
But you
cross.
just can't really. You can't do it. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
I'm not sure what the Freedom Rangers or the other meat birds. There's some meat birds you can, because some chickens are dual purpose. You can use them for egg or for meat. Our meat birds are Cornish cross.
But you're not gonna find another one that actually get as big, as fast
As the Cornish
as the
cross.
Cornish cross.
8
So
weeks, they
Yeah.
done.
you have to feed them a lot for 8 weeks, but
Mhm.
8 weeks you're done, and you can have 5-6 pound birds.
Yeah. Spirit Mouse, try dirty rice. I stuff his with dirty rice and top it with cheese, but it's so many recipes. Should be good to go. Oh, look, the chef is here. Food by Faith.
Yeah, she could.
She will cook up some stuffed peppers real quick. She is a chef in real life. Gonna have to read up on some of your bunnies when the time is right. We are here. Take your time, definitely handle your issue, because that is way more important. And then when you're ready for your bunnies, because let me tell you, them termites eat your whole house up. Remember that house we looked at before we bought this one? Up the street,
Oh,
the termites
yeah.
were eating the side of the house. I was like, they saw this thing for how much? You gotta condemn the house
Yeah,
and build it
they
back
realize
up.
that room over there ain't got no floor.
Like,
You can see the ground.
Yeah. I've been taking the quail poops in my quail trees.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
I mean,
growing like crazy.
yeah,
That nitrogen, I'm
yeah,
telling you.
they love it. I mean, ours was doing okay at the beginning when it was getting warm, and then all of a sudden we put that poop in there,
Mhm.
and then the flowers start popping up. So,
Yep. I mean, all over the place. I was like, golly, it didn't have all these flowers yesterday. But all right, y'all. Next week, we have, y'all, don't forget to pray for Andale. She is out in Oklahoma at a convention, a YouTube convention. She took some pictures with some big wigs today, and Dale said she is enjoying herself. Hold up, let's see what the chef said. Oh,
put my phone
I
back.
felt my jalapenos would be big enough to stuff, but they are not. So I think I'll stuff the chocolate peppers with sausage, cheese, and batter them and fry them. Well, we can't wait to see that video, Food by Faith. That's what I'm talking about.
Sausage, cheese,
Batter and fried.
Oh my goodness, that sounds.
I'm gonna try to build a chicken coop and run this fall. We built our chicken coop and we added a run to it. We did just buy a dog kennel, and my husband attached that to the run, but we built our chicken coop from the ground up. And I'm gonna do a video next week about what my chicken coop, so y'all can see it.
So Odom, I am not a carpenter, but all we pretty much had to do is look. We looked and saw somebody's design, went to the store and put it together. So we actually spent some pretty decent money. For one, wood that got expensive. I mean, it's still expensive. We built a nice size, real sturdy coop that nothing can hurt.
Let me tell you, don't walk into that thing because it ain't gonna budge.
Yeah. And I mean, it didn't. What we did it in a day.
It took us about a day, 2 days, but then we wrapped the entire run with hardware cloth. We just made sure it was secure, so nothing could get in. Now we just started free ranging our girls, but they ain't coming out that cage unless we open it. So nothing can get in. We have no problems with snakes or anything stealing our eggs, nothing. But we took our time and built it, and it turned out good.
So we had got a 6-foot dog kennel that we purchased, and then because we're not closing one end off, it made it 8 foot.
8 foot. Yep. We kept it open.
So we left it open. So
then we got the 4 feet from. We got the 4 feet from the chicken coop because the coop sit like 3 feet or something off the ground, so they got all that space to dig and do what they do.
So it's a 4x4 coop, and it's sitting 3 foot off the ground. Then you got to run in front of it. So then we wrap the whole thing in hardware cloth.
Yep.
So the run and under the house gives them plenty of a place to do what they need to do.
But we kept them in. Now when we let them out, they won't go anywhere. They just mess around in the yard for a couple hours, and as soon as I come out the door, they either come running to the house to me or they meet me at the chicken coop. So they are great. Been on me about it. So fingers crossed she won't 8 hens. Chicken math is real.
Yeah. So
chicken math is real. We started with 6.
You're going to end up with more than 8.
We started with 6. And then I started finding out that chickens can have all these different color eggs. Yeah. Okay, so we ended up with 20.
So when you find out about those Easter eggers, you're gonna be like,
"Let me get 10 of them."
Yeah, you're gonna be like, "What color eggs I can get?" Yeah. So.
And when I go in the stores, I talk to people. So when I talk to these people, and they be like, "Oh," the lady was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you these 4 chickens." I was like, "Okay." My husband was like, "No more." Why did y'all choose hardware cloth? Because anything can get through chicken wire. It's thin and it got big holes. So a snake can crawl through the chicken wire, but a raccoon can come and rip that chicken wire out like it never exists.
Yeah, chicken wire is it is like real sturdy, and we figured we was gonna only do this once, so we're gonna make sure that it was foolproof, that nothing could get in there and hurt them, because we do have coyotes or whatever them things are, foxes.
We got animals, so they be out there at night.
Yeah. So we wanted to make sure they were safe.
Yeah. So we just wrapped the whole thing in the hardware cloth. Then we laid chicken wire. Yeah, it is expensive, but we laid chicken wire on the ground around it. So if something try to scratch the ground to dig to get under it, it's gonna hit that wire. So we did that as a security measure for the chickens. Nothing can get to them.
Yeah, we on an acre, so I mean we're not much more than you, but we got way more than you.
Yeah. What's up, Bland's Promised Land?
What's up, Bland's?
Grammy's Journal.
What's going on?
What's up, SoilFamily? I've had a lot of chickens when I moved. Let's put it up here. When I first moved to North Carolina, but none of them survived long enough to lay eggs. I don't know how they got sick or from what. I don't know. We lost three, but I think they beat each other up. Chickens, they can get crazy with each other. So
I think that pecking order thing is a deal. Now
pecking order.
we do have a hen that we take with us whenever we go into events, and we separated her from the rest of them because they will beat her up. And
she'd be screaming like a big girl.
Yeah. So we actually saved her before they actually killed her. But, and we keep her separate. She is our most friendliest, sweetest little.
She want to stay separate too, because if I let all of them out at the same time, she'll go around front. The other day she was on the front porch. I'm like, what are you doing up here? But she do not hang around the rest of them. But I did see her beating up one of the leghorns, and I said, why are you?
She's like, yeah, I'll get you off by yourself. Ain't nobody to jump me.
I was like, girl, so chickens are funny, but we lost 3 chickens, but it was to nothing but it had to been each other, because they will fight. They will fight. And pecking order is the thing. If they feel like one is something is going on with one, they will get rid of it. I saw backyard farming with Pat. Her chickens ate one of the chickens. When she came home, her entire chicken was missing one of the chickens. And she said she saw some feathers, she saw a foot or a leg or something. The chickens ate the other chicken, but they know what they doing.
Yeah.
Hey, Maria Graham, they know what they doing.
But the one that we got separated, she is so sweet though. I mean, we have absolutely no issue with her. You could just let her out. I mean, well, she'll go walk around the front yard.
Her business.
But we don't have to have. I mean, she like to be picked up. She'll go back in the house if we grab her. She already knows it's time to go in the house. She'll just jump back in there and have no problem. So when we take her to events, she don't mind being social with the kids. Even Tux, our rabbit, he's the same way.
Tux go crazy when he see people. You gotta touch him.
Yeah, like come on over here and play with me.
They are funny, but it's a trip raising animals. I will make sure I get the chicken coop video out. It's a lot of poop in there. But we doing deep bedding right now, so we just adding pine shavings to it rather than clean it out. We just add more, but they do good, and they free range now, and they doing great. We haven't lost any to free ranging. I don't let them out super early, and I put them in kind of early. So by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I'm letting them out, and I just let them be. They just do their thing, walk around and scratch. They are good tillers, along with the pigs. Nothing beat the pigs, but they great. So yeah. They get rid of the weak link. Yep, that's what they do. That's what they do.
For sure. I mean, I'm so glad we saved her.
She is good.
She is a good hen.
And I was looking to give her away because I was worried about the meat birds.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we still got her. So
yeah. So I built I guess it's not a tractor, but another cage for our meat birds, and we had her in it for a while before we got our meat birds.
Yeah.
And we didn't know what we were going to do with her because we was getting meat birds. So we figured we was going to give her away. But she was so sweet that I just had to make another compartment in the back of it. Yeah, so I got a door in the front and a door in the back. And she got her spot. And then I got the meat birds
on the other side.
Yep,
which we'll get meat birds in a couple weeks.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for us to finish running the streets so that we can be home with them. But
so we got a lot going on, and starting off with meat birds when you are not going to be home is not a good idea.
Yeah. I try not to leave too much for our sitter to do, even though she love it. But I'm like, I can't leave too much for her, so it's all good. But
I'm ready for the new batch of meat birds. We done with the other ones, right?
Oh, we got a few out there.
Still got a few.
Yeah, we got.
So we've been eating off our last batch for a while. It's time to go ahead and replenish that stock.
Yeah, because I want to be able to process the meat birds out before the pigs go. Because meat birds will go out. I'll get them in October, the beginning of December, the middle of December. We should be getting rid of the meat birds, and then January it's time for the pigs. So moving right along, moving right along. What's up,
And
Duval?
and during that time, I mean, it's not gonna be a whole lot going on in the garden. Well, I say
Fall,
that, but yeah,
fall.
not as much as we got
Hmm.
right now. So that'll give us plenty of time to tend to
Some
that.
things we're gonna get in some things
Mm,
this winter. I guess that's what you call it, our winter.
our winter.
But with that being said, y'all, we're gonna get out of here. We appreciate y'all. We may pop on tomorrow if I can wake up in the middle of the night or something. I'm gonna try to catch a nap. Then we might do us a little midnight, 1 o'clock ish live or something. See what that be like. Just sit back and chat for a little while. Some of these night riders. We appreciate you, Deborah.
And we're gonna try to
um,
get some footage of
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
healthy meat
Yeah, so Healthy Me is what's going on at the Children's Museum. So
yep.
anybody that's
In
you know
Savannah.
in Savannah, y'all want to come check it out?
Yep.
Just say hey to us.
And then next week, of course, we'll do our Monday live, and then Thursday we'll go live. I think Lion Crest and Miss Shirley will go live. Oh, you know what? I need to check. I need to check that because I may need to push my time back a few more, little bit, because I think Lion Crest go live at 6, and then Miss Shirley go live at 7. So I need to push back some. I need to push back.
So
We're
just
not
be on
gonna
the
carry long, but yeah,
just be on the lookout.
I may need to change mine because I want to respect Lion Crest and Miss Shirley OG, who both go live on Thursday, and make sure that you know I ain't jumping in because we got an announcement and we got a giveaway on Thursday. Thursday is 1 year to the day that we started YouTube, so we appreciate y'all.
Yes, we definitely appreciate y'all. We have came a long way in not so long a time, and it's all because of y'all. And we definitely appreciate the support, the love, all the great emails that y'all have been sending.
Look at that, Miss B Finesse. What's up, Soil Sister?
What's up, B Finesse? And I mean, don't know exactly what we did to deserve all the love, but we're glad we got it, and we'll never take it for granted. And we appreciate all y'all for joining us on this little journey that we got. Started as us documenting our growing.
We started at the bottom, now we here.
So yeah.
So yeah, y'all
we
make
have met some
sure.
great people, and we looking to make meet more. So
Yes, make sure y'all go check out that video with Led Farmer and Bobby, the banana video, because that's where our giveaway coming from. So 1 year, September 1st will make 1 year. So we definitely got to give back to y'all because without y'all, we wouldn't be here. So we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Y'all be safe. It's the weekend, baby.
Yes.
May see y'all tomorrow. So with that being said, don't let nobody steal your joy. Where my fingers at?